Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's gonna be a little different. This video is gonna be about my experience going through the citizenship interview. I'm currently in Jacksonville, Florida. This is about like 2.5 hours away from me, and I live in Tallahassee, Florida. I really wanted to share with you guys my whole experience because I know that everyone that is applying for citizenship is seeking a lot more information. So, and when I was going on the internet and on YouTube about videos about citizenship interview, there was a couple, but it wasn't as informative as I wanted to. So I wanted to give you guys that in this video. My appointment is at 2:15 and it's like 1:29 right now, and I got here like at 1 o'clock because I'm so nervous. I don't want to be late, you know, so stay tuned. When I get back, I'm gonna let you guys know every information that I have, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I am done with the interview and I passed, which is such a good thing. When I came in my car, I wanted to write everything down right away, the questions that they asked me. First, I waited. My appointment was 2:15 and I got here really early, so I waited and they called me like a couple minutes later. It was really fast. They called me. It was the man that interviewed me, and he just said, "Hi, how are you?" And I just, you know, said good, and you, and yeah, so we went to this room, and he told me to just stand up and raise your right hand, and do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Yeah, blah blah blah, whatever. You say I do. And then he said, okay, so we're gonna be with another person. And I was like, immediately I was so nervous. I was like, why is there two people gonna interview me? Like, it was two men that interviewed me, and they were really nice. And I think the other guy was training, the one that picked me up in the room. I think he was training the other guy. So, but the other guy was asking me information about myself, about like where I live. So it's basically the one that you filled out when you were applying for the N400. First, he was asking me all these questions. Where do you live now? What's your full name? When is your birthday? Are you married? Oh, all that stuff. He went through all the N400 questions, and then he went to the civics test. So I wrote everything down, I remembered everything. So first he asked me, what was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? So you say saved or preserved the Union or freed the slaves. So second question is, what is the supreme law of land? So the Constitution. And third question is, how many justices are on the Supreme Court? So I said 9. And the third one is, what are two major political parties, which is the Democratic and Republican? And then the next one was, why did the colonies fight the British? And then I said, because the taxes was too high. And then the last one is, who is the father of our country, which is George Washington. So after that, I was like, oh my god, yes. I was so nervous, you guys. I was so nervous. After that, like, I got to like breathe. Next, they asked me to read something on the iPad. I forgot what I read, and then the next one was, he asked me to write something on the iPad, and he asked me to write, we pay taxes. So that's about it. And then he asked me, I signed something, oath of allegiance and something like that. And then he was saying something about you would get something in the mail or something like that. And it was actually pretty fast. The main thing that took a little too long was the N400 questions. The civics test was really fast, and if you know all the answers, it would be so easy. And this is like, you guys, you have to really study this, and Whenever you guys are done with the biometrics, they actually give you this one, and just study the whole thing and just keep on reading it over and over, and you'll be fine. It's actually pretty easy. I'm sure you're gonna pass it. That's pretty much it, you guys. So I really hope you guys pass this the civics interview, the civics test, and you got this. Okay, you got this.